G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, and we're back with more Pathfinder Kingmaker with our Knights Arcane. The one thing I did want to point out at the start of this episode, in my last Pathfinder video I was talking about how the definitive edition no longer had a version number in it. Well, there was an update yesterday and they have updated the version number. Oh. No. Right there. See? Yes, like, right there. So there's been an update. I don't know if it's fixed any of the bugs that we've had. Let me just move that back. I don't know if it's fixed any of the bugs that we've been having in combat, but it is there. They've done the update. So we're going to do some more testing. One other thing that I've done, I've turned off all my mods. Not that I had a lot of mods there, but just to be 100% sure that any of the issues we were having in combat weren't caused by the mods, I've turned them off. So let's jump back on in. I hope continue is going to work properly. And yeah, let's get back into it and see how we're going. Although, damn it, this is not what we wanted. That was the test that we were doing. This is the one that we want. Now, interestingly, because of the definitive edition and the fact that it's released on consoles now, although I'm not actually sure which consoles it's released on, leave a comment down there if you know. I've had a lot of people asking me questions about the game again, lots more renewed interest, and I got really into. Someone asked me a question today about the Kinetic Magus, and I went, oh yes, the Kinetic Magus. And I almost want to rebuild Arcanus here as a Kinetic Magus rather than the Magus that he is. But I don't know. Because then it wouldn't be the Arcane Knights playthrough, sort of, but I don't know. And I think I'd have to pay to do it as well. So it looks like there's only a couple of days to go before some of these things finish. So it might be worthwhile. It might be worthwhile just skipping a couple of days here and seeing what happens. Now, what we don't have much in the way of BP at the moment. So we had one more event. We can't put anybody on that yet, but we've got some problems with refugees. Okay. Right, so Tristan had success getting some volunteers to reinforce the guard. That's nice. Jobalist had success raising funds to build fortifications around the villages. We've got a councillor waits in the throne room. And there's been a tragedy at a mine. So let's do that. Troubled lands. Let's do that. And so someone wants to see us in the, what's the name? So we'll go in and go back to the throne room. So what does Tristan want? Bad news. This affects our economy negatively, but it gives us... Yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, arresting him for past crimes, I guess. So... This is not a good idea, but I'm sort of curious. Let's just do this. How much money do we have right now? 23,000. Wow, I could sell or give away that flaming bastard sword. Couldn't I? What? That scroll no longer exists. So... I'm curious as to how much it would cost me to respec to my kinetic magus. Oh, we've got to talk to Lindsay too. $10,000 gold, because I've already used the other two. Let me think. No. Let's talk to Lindsay first. Okay. So 10 grand, hey? I mean, selling some of this stuff that I wouldn't necessarily use anymore. Well, that sword I could sell. I'd probably keep the rest of it, but... What level are we? I'm at level 6. I don't know, it's really tempting. How about a quick save? So I'm going to lose access to some of these spells, and most of these spells and stuff that I've got. But I get the kinetic blade, and I can use a shield. I won't need to carry a weapon. So let's do it. Let's say we swap to a kinetic knight magus build. I'll keep the same portrait just for consistency's sake, although I think there's probably some better portraits of that go with kinetic knights. I'm actually not really remembering what I did last time when I built the kinetic knight. I can't remember whether I did watch some of my build video again today when I answered this person's question, but I can't really remember whether I think it's around here somewhere that the portrait that I used was. There it is, right there. That'll do. So I want 2 levels of Magus, and then I want Kineticist. But what does it want me to do with a Kinetic Knight build? Let me just refresh my memory here. So if I go to Kinetic Knight, Just Dex and Con. Okay, I can live with that. So if I go human and then class I go Magus and I go Eldritch Scion, is there an advantage to using Eldritch Scion? There might be. I don't know whether say, some of these draconic bloodlines. So let's say I pick... If I picked brass, for example, or gold, is there much difference between brass or gold? No. Skill focus, mobility, skill focus, arcana. No, there's no real difference. I'll pick brass rather than bronze. So that gives me, when I cast a spell with fire damage, it does extra damage. I wonder if that will work with the kinetic blade as well. We're going to see. So we want Dex to 18. And then we want Con and Charisma. So I'm only going to be able to cast first level spells anyway. So there's actually, like, 12 is about as high as I actually need to make my Charisma. I can put every other point into Con. But it feels like that might be a better mix just for safety's sake, I guess. Persuasion, perception, knowledge, arcana. I can't remember what I had previously. But we'll do that. And then we want to go weapon finesse. And combat casting. And then we want shocking grasp and corrosive touch. And I think it was like the 12th of the 8th or something. And we were lawful good. So, ouch, there goes 10 grand. Keep doing that. One more spell. And I think we'll take shield. So now we've got spell strike. So from now on we go Kineticist, Kinetic Knight. We don't touch Magus again. Now we go weapon focus on kinetic blast, and we pick fire blast. Yeah, we'll do Dex so that we hit more. That, and that. Take Fire's Fury first, I think. Keep going in the Kineticist. So, what do we want here? The big problem we're going to have here is, as a Kineticist, or a Kinetic Knight, I can use... Where? It doesn't actually tell me what weapons and armor I can use. Fire Blast, Kinetic Blast, Fire, Elemental Bastion, Kinetic Warrior. Basically, I know I'm limited by the armor that I can currently use as an Eldritch Scion, which is light armor. So thankfully I've got light armor. That's not a problem. But I don't really think I want to take... I mean, armor focus would be useful. But I don't think I want to take like heavy armor or anything like that. Dodge is going to be useful. I'm going to get a shield, so shield focus is going to be useful. Precise strike is going to be useful. Excuse me. Toughness is going to be useful at some point. So, let's take... I think for now I want to take dodge. Now, no, not worth it. Searing Flesh. Okay, and we get a wild talent. Take Heat Adaptation. That gives me some protection against fire, or some more protection against fire. And so, let's think now. So, we still have the weapon enhancement. And we have the kinetic blade. I want to put those there, and I still want that and that. So we've got those. I'm not going to bother with those. I think I want these over here. Hopefully I don't need to use them too often. And then for now, spells, I can put that, and that. Actually, I'll put these up here with that. So I only get to use my big spells twice per day. But I think it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Now, let's have a look at equipment, because it just chucked everything off me. So I can put that back on. That. The Headband of Alluring Charisma. I don't know that I really need that anymore. Because extra charisma is not going to do anything for me as a kineticist. Wand of Shield, yeah. I can't use the Wand of Lead Blades? Wow. Because most of the rest of that is going to be garbage. It's not going to be much at all. Oh wow, it gives the armor class of all of my companions. Look at Valerie up there at 30. Wow. Okay, I gave somebody in here a decent shield, and I think it was you. Oh, yes, no, I don't want that shield. Because I can't use it. It can't be used by lawful or good. Who else? I don't think I gave anyone else a decent shield, because there wasn't really anyone who needed it. I think I probably sold that other shield. To be quite frank, I didn't give it to you, but I'm going to give you the Flaming Bastard Sword +1 because I don't need it anymore. Didn't give you a shield. You don't have a shield. You won't have a shield. And none of you need shields. So I got to buy myself a shield. Now, is there any sense in me taking the Headband of Allure and Charisma? I don't think so. And no one else really needs it except maybe for Lindsay. I sort of wonder whether I should take this back. I think I will. So we talked to Lindsay about that. Let's go back out and see if we can find a decent shield. Right. See if we sold it to Verdal or whatever his name is. Yes, I got it right. So we don't want that. It says technically I can wear full plate, but I think that's going to increase my chance of spell failure. So I don't think I want to try wearing that at this point. We might change our mind later. But for now, so there's a heavy shield +1 there, or there's a light shield +2. Oh no, I can't use a shield. If I use a shield, I can't do Spell Strike. Of course, I'm glad I... wow. Almost made a big mistake there, didn't I? Okay. Yes. Almost made a very big mistake there. Okay, let's go, and we need to start doing some more of the stuff with the trolls. We've done the one troll thing. We need to go and check out those other areas, if I remember rightly, and it's been a few days, so I could be wrong. But in particular, I want to get into another combat and just check things out and see how things are going. A, with my kinetic magus, and B, with the whether the removal of the rest of my mods got rid of any problems with the spells that the bugs we were seeing in combat, or whether maybe they've been fixed. I did look at the change log, but it didn't seem to say that it had fixed any bugs in combat. So maybe not. We shall see. Actually, what I could have done is I could have stolen Valerie's plate mail armor and just tried it out in one combat. Why am I in the back? I'm not. We didn't line up properly. Okay. There's no sign of any opponents yet. Ah, more trolls. This is that guy. Right. Okay, Lindsay, get going with that. And actually, I think I will move you forward, because we're going to be moving other people forward as well. But I want to move the bardic influence forward. Okay, so that says I can move and attack as a standard action. That's turned on, that's turned on. Let's turn that on. It's still got that bug, but hey, let's let it shine. We're going to do 2 attacks here, even though we shouldn't be able to. Oh, man. My fire damage did nothing to the troll. Okay. I thought it would do maybe some damage to the trolls. I just didn't expect it to be quite that bad. Let's buff that. He can't even charge. Okay, Morn, charge against that one. Falcone's going to have to help me with this one. I'm going to have to stick to the standard trolls and leave the other ones to everybody else, because I can't do any damage to them. Okay, bump that, grab that. You can't charge to there, but if we turn charge off, you can do that. Let's take Frigid Touch and attack. There we go. Very good. Buff your bow. Get a scorching... No, not a scorching ray. Get an acid arrow. Good. And a crit in that. That was nice. Well, that's good. He's dead. Let's buff you. Just a fireball against that troll, I think. Yeah, we haven't killed him yet, but that's alright. We can. Won't take much more to do that. Okay, so that one at the back there isn't dead yet because he hasn't been blessed with acid, I suppose is the way to think about it. I'm going to take on that guy. There we go. Couple of nice hits with my fire blade. Morn. Actually, I should have kept the wand of lead blades for Morn, or for Falcone. I'm stupid. Okay, Morn, you're right there. Use corrosive touch against him. Beautiful. Thank you, Morn. Falcone. Sure. Why not? Very nice. Just a normal attack against him. There we go. And now we just need to use acid to finish this last guy off, because he was branded. Damn it, she couldn't get close enough. She's like, as we say in Australia, she's a bee's dick away. That's just ridiculous. Sure, why not? All done. Okay, let's do the Kobold Trail. Great, we failed already. Actually, let's go back around that way because I want to finish that bit of the trail so it doesn't disadvantage us next time. We're going to rest before we go in because most of us are fatigued. Oh no, we were attacked. Don't know why the music was going a bit funny there. We didn't actually have anything all that bad going on. What do we got? We got a bandit down here with sword and shield. We've got an archer over this way. We've got another bandit there, and we've got a cleric up there. Oh, I almost thought we had someone over there, but we don't. We'll save against that. That still doesn't really work very well, that you have to click to do that. I think I'm better off... Can you actually... reach? I don't know if I can reach that one, so let's take on this one. We need to take out that cleric pretty quickly, though. But that almost wiped out that archer in one hit, so I'm not going to complain about that. Morn. Falcone. You're not going to be able to attack. Because all you've got left is a standard action because you just stood up. So we're not going to do anything else with you. At least you're up, though. Okay, that cleric didn't actually do too much. Just bless their weapon, you know, arcane weapon enhancement. No, just cast bless. Oh, that's even better. Lindsay, how about you finish off that bandit for us with a crit too? Yes, that's what we like to see around here. And then now that that cleric stood up, let's try holding. Okay, they saved. Okay. Very nice. G'day, Kiro Key. What do I think of barbarians in Pathfinder First Edition in the paper RPG? I don't know. I've never played the tabletop Pathfinder I'm not a big fan of barbarians. I know they have their place in the game. I'm just not really into them. They're not my thing. I'd much rather just play a standard fighter, really, if I wanted to play a fighter. I'm a bit old school like that. I mean, like, I don't really like to play... I don't really like to play paladins either. Because I'd rather play either a cleric or a fighter, not sort of that in-between of both. The reason why I like rangers, though, is because they, generally speaking, they do archery better than fighters do. But not always, it depends. I think in the newer rules, they probably do, but in D&D 5th edition, a ranger is probably a better archer than a fighter. Spectre's archer is. But in, say, Pathfinder here, no, actually, if you... Yeah, I can see where you could think of the ranger, the barbarian being a bit like the Hulk. Yeah. Don't know what's going on with the music. Stuttering like that. Okay, so these guys... Yeah, we'll shake their hands. Fine, whatever. Yeah, I'm no friend to trolls. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to kill them all, but I'm going to be nice for once. Let's have a look what there is around here to scavenge. Shouldn't be all that much. They're just a bunch of kobolds, really. There's probably one of those little hidden caches in the tree line. Somewhere, is there? Don't see anything around here. Yeah, there's one. I was thinking more about the caches of bottles that seem to have been hidden in the trees around clearings for some reason. Okay. Was there an exit up that way? There wasn't. Good. I'll just leave this way then. I don't want to go into the witch's hut yet. I want to come down here and do this. And then I really want to head straight to the Dwarven Ruins, if I'm honest. Okay. I can't remember here. Can't remember what's in that monster den, but Oh, what is that? Exhausted. Yeah, well, that's all right. We're going to rest anyway. Okay. G'day, St. Salvius. I wish I knew what was causing that sound to break up like that. The music to break up like that. Oh, this is vaguely familiar. Ooh, Ancient Wyvern. Okay, you're going to notice something a little bit different, St. Salvius. Someone asked me on a comment on one of my videos today about my Kinetic Magus build, and I went, ooh, yeah, I like that. So I respect Arcanist to be a Kinetic Knight / Magus. So I've got 2 levels of Eldritch Scion and 4 levels of Kinetic Knight. I'm not going to put any more into Eldritch Scion, just enough so that I can do my spell attack with Shocking Grasp or Corrosive Touch. And then the rest of the damage is going to be with the Kinetic Blade, which is already doing 2d6 plus 2, so 4 to 14 points of damage, and it's just going to keep getting bigger and better. So we need to get ready for this fight. So, Wand of Shield on myself. I don't have to target myself on that. That will just work. He can buff himself with that. So the difference now is I'm mainly a Kinetic Knight. So I'm using basically a fire blast, a fire blade, as my weapon. That's my main weapon now, but I can still do the spell strike attacks that I could previously. The only problem is I've only got like 3 spells that I can use. I'm not going to get any more. But when you work it all out, I mean, I know you don't really get to 20th level in this game, but if I was to get to 20th level, this combination does the most damage, because every 2 levels of Kineticist I get, it adds an extra 1d6 of damage from the Kinetic Blade that I'm doing. So that means at the end, I'm doing 9d6 of damage from the Kinetic Blade, and on one attack, and that's 3 attacks per round, but then if I use my spell strike, I get a 4th attack per round. That's, at high levels, I get a 4th attack per round, in which I'm also doing the 9d6 of damage with that Kinetic Blade, plus I'm able to do, I think, about 5d6 of electric damage if I use Shocking Grasp. So it works out somewhere in the 400 points of damage maximum I can do per round, like that. So I thought I would just, play around with that and see how it goes. Nothing I can do with you. Vanish is not all that useful. We don't want to haste yet. Got hold person, cure light wounds. Yeah, no, I think we're good. Let's, And I also said at the start of this that there was an update to the game, I think yesterday, but it hasn't fixed any of the bugs that I found in combat. So the fact that we just started combat just then and we actually Lindsay shot and missed the wyvern before the combat actually started shouldn't have been possible. I turned off all of the mods that I did have though, so for example, I don't have the mod to rotate the camera anymore, which was the only real mod that I was using frequently anyway. But I turned all of them off just to be able to prove conclusively that it wasn't a mod interfering and doing something funny. Actually, I didn't even turn them off. I actually completely uninstalled the mods. Why can you not? Can you charge, maybe? Okay, maybe you should charge in, Morn. Very nice. Okay. Buff. Scorching Ray. Go for it, Ember. Arcanus. So, can I do that? I can. Oh, we're not in first round yet. Okay, no, I can't do that. I have to charge. And it won't let me. But I could move to there. So I'll do that. You can't charge either, so I'll get you to move to there. And Lindsay, you can do that. And then you buff that, and maybe that one for you. And that missed. Okay, Morn. Hit him with everything you've got. And you missed with both. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I think we all managed to save against that. Yep, we did. Very nice. Okay, my go. I mean, that wasn't huge amounts of damage, but it was still, what's that, 28 points of damage. And Falcone missed with both of his shots as well. That's just terrible. Lindsay, yeah, just shoot your flaming bow. I mean that in a good way. Thank you, Morn. Actually, I shouldn't have cast anything with Morn. He already had a spell charged. Ooh, another bow. So here's the thing though, as a Kinetic Knight, I can wear heavier armor than just light armor. As the Eldritch Scion that I was, I hadn't yet gotten to the point where I could use medium armor, but I was just like one level away from it or something. But I think if I put on this heavier armor, It's worse than that armor, but how about that? Is that... No, technically, all of that armor is worse, but if I put that heavier armor on... Oh, come on. I think it's going to... I think the chance of spell failure is going to come into effect. This 25% chance of failure, because my Kinetic Knight can only cast... not my Kinetic Knight, my Eldritch Scion, my Magus, can only cast spells without any spell failure when using light armor. So I do want to test it though. So I think I'm going to put that armor on just briefly. Just briefly. That is a lucky longbow. The advantage of that is that it does massive crits. See, that does 4 times crit damage, whereas that savage bow does 3, and that savage bow was better than why does that only do 2 to 9 and that does 4 to 11? Why is she getting +3 there? Oh, because of the temporary enchantment. Yeah. Don't mind me. So I'm going to give her that bow. We might give that bow to... what's his name? Ekin, when we get back to town. I don't remember if there's anything else here. I don't recall if that ancient wyvern was the only thing we had to worry about here or not. I don't think I really want that sweet syrup, now that I think about it as well. There's no way to get into that. So, yeah, okay. That was an easy little battle, that one. I just want to go straight for the Dwarven Runes, I think. Let's rest. It's only when it's loading. Oh, great. So, oh, 2 brawlers and a cleric and an archer. try your hold person on the cleric. And failed. Well, feels like it was worth a try. Ooh, crit against Morn. That's not nice. How about you use hold person against the cleric? There we go. That's what we want. Oh no, it only did 2 lots of damage. Yep. Just checking. Yeah, you can finally get up. But you can't do anything this round, so just wait there. Just double checking there was no one else around the edges. No, it's just that guy and then that guy. Rightio. Yeah. Beautiful. I don't know. I would have thought that this bandit would run. That's the one thing you don't see in this game. Like, these guys don't try and run away in a situation like this. Here he is. He's way out there. We've got one archer in place who can hit him. I would have thought, if I was him, I would have turned and run. The rest of my party just got minced. Just got completely destroyed. There's no way I would be hanging around. I don't know if Lindsay's going to be able to make this shot. Can she walk close enough? She can. Okay. And then... No, we can't charge that close. But, hey. I'm going to make an attempt. What about... No, you're fatigued, so you're not going to be able to get there. But you can get right up in his grill. So do that, Falcone. And then we'll just pepper him full of arrows and snowballs or acid bolts, acid splashes, whatever they are. Okay, a little bit of armor there. I didn't have any spell failure when Arcanist tried to cast spells with that armor on. So it'll be interesting to... Or did I? No, I managed to cast Corrosive Touch there. And I managed to use Shocking Grasp there. We'll see what happens. Because it may be worthwhile to go even heavier armor. Okay, I think the exit's going to be there. Yep. Sorry, Alcor, I can't remember what I was talking about. What are you... Depends, you're a wizard sorcerer with fighter levels or a magus. I'm not sure what you're asking. Yeah, well, I'm a magus, but I've only got 2 levels of Eldritch Scion, basically, and the rest is Kinetic Knight. Kinetic Knights can use any armor. So I'm wearing a set of Enchanted Splint, and so far I haven't seen it fail the spells, but that does have a 25% chance. Now, as a magus, it will be, as I go up in levels, I will eventually be able to wear medium armor and then heavy armor. But I haven't... Yes, I know, they don't have the arcane failure using light armor, but eventually they get the ability to wear medium and then heavy armor. But I don't have that yet. I'm pretty sure that it's going to hit me eventually, and I will go back to using light armor, but I'm just experimenting. Well, actually, this is interesting. I'm looking at doing this lawful option, which I don't think I've ever done before. The problem is, it's a lie, because I'm not the king of these lands at the moment. These are not lands that I control. They're still unclaimed, sort of thing. Let's do it. Let's see what happens.
What your orders? Get out my sight, since you already here. Welcome to Castle of Argoka, King of Trolls. What you hope to find here, besides death, Borba? If Borba comes to Troll's home and wants to destroy it, Argoka wants to see Borba try. Artuk, the Kobold King, a Troll's immortal, taught us to talk with Borba. Trolls are smarter than Borba. Strong? Yes. You not.
Okay, he still runs. Okay. This should be fairly straightforward. Falcone. Actually, no, don't do Acid Splash, because that's not a... why? See, I don't understand this. God, this is screwed up. We're in round 1. So I should have got 2 attacks there. I didn't have 5-foot step. Nothing like that. Whose turn is it now? Yours. Okay. Buff that. Just use that for now. Okay. Buff that. Then we'll use Shocking Grasp. Reasonably happy with that. Just kill that one, Lindsay, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's the end of your go. Who's up now? Ember. Just a snowball, I think. Essentially, it's an entire party of magi. It's not exactly. It was... my character was an Eldritch Scion. I've got a Magus, a Sword Saint, and 2 Eldritch Archers, and then Lindsay. But today, somebody reminded me of my Kinetic Magus build, where I combined Kinetic Knight and Magus for quite an interesting effect. So I respect my main character. So he is now a level 2 Eldritch Scion, and I'm not going to add any more levels of Magus to him at all. The rest of it is going to be Kinetic Knight. But essentially, yes, it's a party of magi. Because I am still a bit magi. A bit Magus, however you want to pronounce it. So really, by talking to that troll outside and going down that one path to say, take me to the king, all we've done is made it easier to get inside, and we've missed a couple of the battles outside, which we'll probably have to do on the way out. So, really wasn't... Yeah, I haven't done much with the Call of the Wild mod. I've done a little bit, but I don't know. There was something about it I didn't like. I can't remember what it was, but there was something about that mod. Something it... Oh, no, that's right. After I had that mod installed, every class, every time I built a new character, they ended up with just 1 skill point. Rather than, you know, Maguses start with, say, 3 skill points, and Rangers start with, like, 5 or whatever. As soon as I installed that Call of the Wild mod, everyone just had 1 skill point when they started, and I went, what the hell? I found that really limiting, so I got rid of that mod. I don't know whether it's fixed. Having said that, I tested that out just, like, a month ago. And the problem was there. So, yeah. Okay. Right, so Do I still have my temporary enchantment on this? It's hard to tell if that enchantment even works. I don't know if it does, you know? I don't think it does. It's too late to swap to the other armor. I don't think I have to worry about using acid with him, though. Well, hang on. Let's use that, and then let's look at our weapon again. Oh, it does. Oh, very good. Yeah, let's just do Touch of Fatigue this first time. No, this was before the Definitive Edition updates. I don't know why they would nuke the skill points, but yeah, I didn't like that. So ouch. He got in the attack of opportunity, and I did hit him, but only did 1 point of damage. And I failed my concentration check. What a pain in the butt. Buff that. Grab that. Do that. No, actually, just stick with that. So I remember I wanted to have a look at the Hunter class in the Call of the Wild mod as something different, you know. Well, it's not really. It's just a different type of ranger. And I was actually disappointed in the Hunter mod because it's just that was the problem I had with the other problem I had with the Call of the Wild mod is so many of the extra classes that it added in were nothing really new. They were just slight variations on existing things, like witches instead of wizards, and while the witches did have a slight, you know, different way of doing things, they've got hexes or whatever, I still look at it and it's just another spellcaster, really. But I wanted to have a look at some of the stuff and see what it was like, and every character I tried to create just had like a single skill point. I'm going, how the hell can I do anything when there's that few skill points? Well, see, that's the strange thing, because it looked to me more like the Hunter was actually more of a, or was a less druidy ranger, but I might not have understood it properly or whatever, but I know they're Pathfinder classes, but they're not core Pathfinder. There's the D20 website that you can go to and you get all the different information about Pathfinder and all that sort of stuff. And I've seen a lot of those classes on there. I mean, frankly, Magus is one of the classes there it's an add-on. It's not standard Pathfinder. In fact, most of the classes in this game are not standard Pathfinder. So, you know, Alchemist, Inquisitor, Magus, Kineticist, what's that other one that I hate? Stalker. They're not standard Pathfinder. They're all this extension that people have, you know, put forward that's accepted, but it's not the core rules. Have I buffed your weapon yet? I have not. Let's do that. And you can just do Touch of Fatigue for now. There we go. Let's try a hold person. Damn. Thankfully, he only did a single attack, because That could have got messy. Let's try this again. There we go. Good. I think I'll go back to that armor and not take the chance. It's slightly better anyway. Well, whatever that ability was, it didn't seem to harm us. I'm going to sound like a broken record to some people, but I've said it before. A lot of those extra classes that have been added in, particularly in the Call of the Wild mod, but even like the Slayer, there's nothing new in them. Like Alchemist, yes, there's something new. in a way, I mean, Paladin's been around for a long time, but there's not a lot new in the Paladin, really. It's just a bit more of a martial cleric more than anything. But the Paladin's been around long enough that I don't mind. But the Inquisitor, for example, yeah, they've got their Banes, but it actually takes a while for them to get some of that stuff. So for a lot of it, they're just another type of cleric. At least they've got spontaneous casting, which is nice. Better than, like sort of like sorcerers. But the Slayer, to me, yeah, I do understand the Inquisitors do a lot of teamwork stuff. But having said that, like one of the very first things that a Slayer gets is the ability to use the teamwork feats, even if there's no one that has the teamwork, no one else in the team who has that feat. And while that's useful for the Inquisitor, I feel that actually stops me from wanting to give other party members the teamwork feats. I actually, probably different to some people, I actually like the teamwork feats in general, right? I think they're quite good. But I feel like if the Inquisitor didn't get that ability, but they still got teamwork feats for free, I would find them more appealing. Excuse me. I'd find them more appealing because they would be getting teamwork feats, which would be encouraging me to then add teamwork feats to my other people so that stuff would all work. Now, I sort of understand why they did that, because there would still be people, if you're playing on the tabletop, there will be people who just don't want to take those teamwork feats, and so the Inquisitor would be useless in the tabletop if he couldn't use his own teamwork feats solo. But apart from that, they're just another cleric. And the Slayer is the worst one, in my opinion, of the ones that are in the base game here. Because the Slayer is nothing more than a multi-classed ranger thief. That's all they are. I can build a Slayer purely by creating a character that starts as a ranger or a thief or whatever, and then classes into the other one. There is no new abilities that the Slayer has that nobody else does. That's correct. I know that is the problem. You can't get all your friends to take those feats, which is why they obviously had to do that with the Thank God for that. I thought I'd just stop my stream. That's why they had to do that with the Inquisitor. But in some ways, this is the thing. If you followed what happened with the D&D rule progression from D&D 3 and 3.5, D&D 4 rules, and I haven't played D&D 4, I haven't played D&D 5, but I know that in particular the rules that they went with when they went to D&D 4 was actually an attempt to try and make the game more playable as a computer game rather than as the tabletop. It still was supposed to be playable on the tabletop, but they were changing the rules to make it work better with computer games. And I feel to a certain degree, the teamwork feats are a little bit like that. Teamwork feats feel more like something that was added in to the system to make the game more appealing when playing it in this format as a computer role-playing game. I don't know that it's really as useful in the team, in the the pen and paper desktop variety. Because, yeah, you've got to agree to everybody in your party. Not everybody, but you've got to agree to multiple people in your party taking those feats. Otherwise, they're absolutely useless. So, yeah, some of the stuff... well, see, here's the thing. I don't know what the Cavalier is. What the makeup of the Cavalier is from Pathfinder. But you want to know something? Advanced D&D had a Cavalier like 30 years ago. Yeah, I know what the Cavalier is. It's more like the standard knight. But what I'm getting at is, way back in the day, Cavalier was a subclass of fighter, just as Ranger was. So the early iteration of the Ranger was really just, a hunter, an archer more than anything. They didn't have any of the spells that they have these days. They were purely just, this guy who lives in the woods and fights with a bow most of the time and that sort of stuff. And so if you go back to those rule books, you had fighters, you had cavaliers, you had rangers, and I think you had, I can't remember if there was a knight that was separate to the cavalier. I don't think there was. But like one of the things that's always been, and I don't know if that's in Pathfinder or not, but one of the things that was always part of the cavalier thing was that they weren't supposed to use ranged weapons at all. They could only use melee weapons as a cavalier. But yeah, the cavalier was supposed to be your knight in shining armor with a horse and a lance or whatever, if possible. But they didn't have to have the horse and the lance kind of thing. But it's just another fighter. It's just a different build of fighter. At least, the Aldori Defender, for example. I like that class because, or the subclass, if you want to call it, because it actually adds something to the character. Valerie is useless. Tower Shield, big deal. She gets so little extra advantage to using the Tower Shield, she might as well just be a fighter who uses a Tower Shield. Like, the Tower Shield fighter class adds so little to the fighter that it's ridiculous. But the Aldori Defender is a different story. It adds something to the class. The Knife Fighter adds something to the class. It gives you something else to aim for as far as rogues, but most of the other rogues don't in this. Part of it is just me being old school, and there's no doubt about that. I'm willing to admit that. But a lot of it is I just see all of these classes that people come up with, and they're so derivative. It's just like there's nothing new in this. This is just some standard class that you've modified a little bit, but you haven't actually added anything new to it. But anyway, I'll stop my ranting and we'll get on with this combat. What is the time? Yeah, time is getting on. Ember, move to there and shoot. And we finish one battle, only to get another. And what happens? We kill this guy and that battle ends and then we get another one? For some reason... Because that is too far. Okay, let's move to there. No, you can wait, Falcone. haven't saved in ages, I just realised. Hate it when it does that. Is your weapon still enchanted? It is not. I don't want to just charge in. Because let's use your Wand of Vanish. There we go. I didn't want to just charge in because I wanted to give my guys the chance to... Oh, why did I do that against you? I wanted to give my guys a chance to actually do some damage from a distance before these guys got close. And then I do something stupid like use a fire spell against one of the branded trolls and absolutely waste it. See, this is who we should be using. No, why are you not going to let me do that? There we go. Oh, man. Massive critical hit there. $37 points of damage from the bow, and then 32 points of damage from the Scorching Ray. Very nice. Ooh, and a crit there. Very nice. 35 damage from the sword and 21 points from the acid. Very, very nice. Okay, Ember. Just stick with what you've got. You're going to do enough damage with the acid to help, I think. Yep, there we go. And Lindsay. Yeah, no, Lindsay, it's better if you actually attack the troll and not Falcone. And a crit from Lindsay. We're critting a lot tonight. Nice solid damage there. I'm going to have to rest soon because I'm running low on. Actually, we've been either critically hitting or critically missing. Seems to be the pattern at the moment. I think it's that one, but I can't remember. It's either that one or that one that we have to set it on. Okay, a little bit more healing needed. Actually, you've got that wand of Cure Light Wounds, don't you? No, why are you not using it? That's right, why should I give you the lucky longbow when you can be using this behemoth? I feel it's worthwhile coming back this way and doing the other side. I hate getting knocked down like that. But I decided this time I was going to take the chance that I was going to get the attack of opportunity so I could take him out like that. Had a feeling we must be pretty close to getting a level. Emergency mute. Sorry about that. I think that's the other thing I've got to do. I've got to start putting some of these potions. Those aren't even real scrolls. Okay. No. Yeah, I won't bother with you guys. You guys can all do enough damage without those potions, but I've got all of them there, and they're just going to sit there, and I'm never going to do anything with them. Ow. Another nice crit. There we go. More crits. charge, Morn. You can. Thank you. It's waste. Just attack. Sneaky little bugger. Ooh, nice big hit there. Temporary enchantment's still going. Ooh. Nice. Gotta like when you can take out an entire trollhound like that. actually see his health. Oh yeah, took him down to half. Not going to complain about that. How about we teach that troll a lesson? Oh, nice crit. Okay, so that was pretty cut and dried, although I don't think that's the end of it, because if I remember rightly, there's more of them just in that area up there. And there's that trap in the way. What if we come around this way? Oh, well, at least we don't have the trap to worry about. Pretty much figured that was going to happen to that trollhound with that bow. I think it's that one, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, see, we get an extra bonus because of the helm to flanking. I've got to remember to do that more with him. Thank you, Morn. She does eventually. She's not high enough level to get more than one attack per round yet. And I haven't been able to give her, or I haven't decided to give her rapid shot yet. So... Okay. Very much thinking that we need to rest. We need to heal. We need to... So what I'm thinking... I mean, we've healed, but we need to replenish our spells. So what we're going to do... Hey, we got our level. So we're at the point now where we've done everything up on this level that we can do. We have to go down. So we're just going to go out here, find this spot. I think there's another one down this side. I'm just curious as to whether we can camp out here on the corridor or not. But first, let's level up. Kineticist. Our kinetic blast is going to go up to 3d6 now. Now, what do we want? What do we want? Did we have anyone else with precise strike? Just Jathal at the moment. I could take toughness to give me extra hit points. I already took dodge, didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm going to take Precise Strike. I prefer Burning Infusion there. Oh, we didn't get an up in our... We didn't get an increase to our kinetic blade. It's still doing... Oh no, it's doing 3d6. It was doing 2d6 before. Very good. Lindsay. Bard, please. Yeah, I think we'll take a rapid shot before we take weapon focus. 1 first level and 2 third level spells. Let's take Grease, but we're probably not going to use it very much. Third level spells. We definitely want Cure Serious Wounds. And then we want Haste. Now we're starting to get into the good stuff. Being able to cast Haste. That's what we need. And hello. There we go. Quick save again. Kobolds and a Trollhound. Fairly straightforward. And we're into round 1. That's Burning Infusion, which we're probably never going to turn on. Oh man, I forgot I even had Shield up there. So, let's just do this. Loving that 3d6 of fire damage now. done and done. I think there's a bunch of spiders up there or something, if I remember rightly. Oh no, kobolds. Lovely crit. Actually, we need to do that. And then do that. Sure. Let's do haste. We've got it, let's use it. Let's see what this bow can do against Jason. Damn it, missed. Oh, I missed again, come on. There we go. Didn't do as good as I would have hoped, but anyway. Good, he missed. Where did he come from? That's some good hits against Jason. Gotta like that. And then Falcone can come in and do the same. Actually, I probably should have tried to do hold person on Jason, I think. Let's do some heavy damage against Jason. Come on. Finally. Thankfully, these kobolds can't hit the broadside of a barn. Miss, miss, miss. Boom. That's what we like to see. Nice big crits again. He's wasting a lot of scorching rays and not getting very far with them, that's for sure. Oh, nice big crit. Thank you, Falcone. Crit to finish him, and a crit to finish that one. Not crit to finish that one, but finish that one as well. Wow, our encumbrance. Okay. We need to get rid of some junk then, don't we? We have another belt of decks, which we don't need because everyone's got everything that they need. We've got a whole bunch of rings and stuff. What we need to drop is this junk. That. And that. Even all of these are technically junk. Hang on. That's the enchanted one. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. And most of those aren't worth it either, but we'll probably keep going with what we've got, I think. No, we'll drop these two. Actually, What I am very much tempted to do at this moment is get out of here. We haven't fought the trolls out the front door yet. If I leave now, fight the trolls on the front door on the way out, and then head back to town, I can sell all this stuff, come back, and finish off the area. Let's get Lindsay to cast... Oh, look at this. I forgot about that. We don't need that anywhere. Swap that and that. Let's just do a couple of these. There we go. We can hear trolls going in the background. So yeah, I think we're going to get out of here and sell up. So let's head back up here. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way up there. I thought it was just there. That's okay. No, it's really not worth picking these up for what, 12 gold? A couple of gold for those, 5 gold for those. I could probably carry these. 12 gold isn't too bad, but these are all just worth bloody pennies. Actually, I don't even know if we can get out of here, now that I think about it. Oh yeah, we can. Good. Okay, guess get ready for a fight. See, what did I say? Okay. Do that, do that. Take that troll down, please. And okay, you missed. Morn. Ember, can you shoot him? Looks like you can. So let's do that to buff your weapon. Let's do that. Concentration check failed. We got attacked by that damn troll. Ooh, nice attack of opportunity there, Morn. Okay. Dun, da, da, da. Haste. Very good. Falcone. Buff your weapon. Boom! Big crit hit there. 28 points of damage. Very nice. Troll missed. Very good. Larissa, I want you. Buff your weapon. Acid arrow at the troll. Why do we not see his health? We see his, but we don't see his. Is it because he's technically on a lower level? Or he's somehow too far away? Oh, now we see their health. I'm going to take on the Troll Hound because I can't do as much damage to the branded troll. So that's a better option for me. Morn. Take on the branded troll, please. Thank you. Damn it. She's not doing good at all. Getting checked every single time. Lindsay. How about you do hold person on that troll? Thank you. Okay. Falcone. Those guys are almost out of it. He's coming in now. That's alright. We've still got a troll hound that's down there. I didn't realise that. Yeah, take him out, please. Nice big hit there. And again, and again. Beautiful. And then we took out a kobold for good measure. Where'd the other one go? Where did he go? Oh, there's one here. There was another one there. He looks like he ran away. Oh no, they're still there. Might just leave him there for the moment. Must be more kobolds coming from everywhere down there. Can you charge, Morn? You can. Let's teach this boomsayer how much it hurts to get hit by. And you saved. Beautiful. There's another troll coming from somewhere. Ember. Beautiful. Thank you, Ember. And then you hit the sniper as well. Well done. That's right, we still got this troll hound here. Lindsay. No. Oh, damn it. I hate that bug. Who were you just hitting? Lindsay. She'll survive. Falcone. What about you? Can you... I should have used... acid against that. Take out that sniper for me, please. Thank you. Okay, my turn. Oh, there's the other guys. Morn. I think... Can you charge again? You can't charge all the way up there, so let's just move to here. Get ready for those guys that are coming. Oh, he's going to throw rocks now. Missed Lindsay somehow, just. Better than nothing. Ooh. Okay. That's not fun. Right. So, you're going to play that game, are you? How about whole person? No, that failed. Okay. Ouch. Lindsay is down. So there's one thing we know from this. Don't do that option where you can go in and go straight to the king. Kill all these guys outside first. I have to kill this guy because he's just going to snipe us from the rear. But then on top of that, I feel like we're in trouble. So I got to get back up here. Okay, Morn. Do that voodoo that you do so well. Okay, you did a pretty terrible job of that, Morn. Damn it, there's our big bow down. Okay, Falcone. Thank you, Falcone. You did well. You got a little bit hurt, but you did well. Damn, I'm down as well. That's not good. That's not good. Why would they do that? Oh, no actions left. Fine. I don't think we're going to survive this battle. In fact, I'm going to say we're not going to, because there's only one of us left alive. So much for getting out of here and selling all the stuff and coming back. So let's... Oh, I should have cast a few spells first. But anyway, let's do this again. But this time, now that we know what's going to happen, let's cheese the system just a touch. Just a teeny-weeny little bit. Yeah, that was a truckload of trouble. But now we know that more guys come out. So what the plan is going to be is we are going to try and take these guys out first. But I'm going to try and take these two first. Then these two. And the idea will be is that I'll move my back line over and form a line over here before I finish killing these two, so that hopefully when these other guys charge out of here, my back line is over here and out of harm's way. So we're starting, and the other good thing is we're starting with Larissa. So is your bow... It's not enhanced. So let's do that. And then let's do 5, and let's do this. Wonderful. And I'm going to get you to start moving in that direction. Lindsay. We are going to do haste, but not just yet. How about your sword? Is it still buffed? It's not. So let's buff that. And then let's get you to kill that troll quickly, please, Falcone. That's a good start. I'm just going to use a standard attack against this guy. There we go. We'll get Morn to attack over there as well. Good. That troll's going in that direction. That's exactly what I wanted. So, Ember, you can move over to here. And then shoot that troll, please. A troll hound, I mean. Very good. Larissa, you can come all the way over to here. We still got the trolls and these guys down here, but that's okay. And Lindsay, when it's your turn, yeah, make a move to there, and then we'll cast haste on yourself, which will get all of us, and we're good. Lindsay will still need to move next turn, but not so urgent. Don't know where that kobold is that just moved. I can kill that troll hound. Very nice. And that's what brings out the other bad guys. These ones haven't made a move yet, but it's a little bit scary because we've still got a branded troll down there, but they seem to be leaving us alone a little bit at the moment. Or was that... It is that guy. He's just about to come and move. Okay. Okay, we still haven't done the best option that we could here. I don't know if I buffed Morn's blade yet. Did I buff your... No. Let's do that. Let's do that. And do that. Ouch. Yeah, okay, we've already done that. This guy's already injured. It's going to be a little bit dangerous with those guys in front of me to do that. We want to get rid of this guy as quickly as possible. Okay, Lindsay. Good, that hold worked. Falcone, I need you to heal me a bit. Thank you. And then you don't really have much else that you can do apart from move. So we'll leave that. This is going to be dangerous, but I'm going to stand up. Yeah, okay. That didn't work. Damn it. Hold person on the most wounded troll was because that one could take out Lindsay pretty quickly. Was my thought on that. I know it wasn't ideal, and we're in a bit of a pickle again because I'm down and Ember, who's got the best bow at the moment, is also down. And at the moment, my Maguses are having a real hard time doing sufficient damage to the branded trolls to take them out. So the main thought was to keep this troll who was wounded immobilized so that we could kill him quickly and easily like that. And getting rid of that kobold was handy as well. If I can just get rid of that troll and this one. So what I'm going to do here is hold him so that he's not going to be a problem. And then Falcone is going to try and take on that troll there. Good. And then he should take a swing at the... No, he didn't take a swing at the troll hound, but that's okay. Damn it, those sneak attacks from over there are a real pain in the butt as well. Damn. Morn got knocked down. I'm going to take the chance because I needed Morn to be back up on his feet. He got hit trying to get back up, but we had to put up with that. Yeah, we've got to hit this troll for everything we can. I would love to get Lindsay over here, and oh, she won't be able to get... Damn it, she won't be able to get... What's her name up? It's a bit late for Inspire Courage, but... these bloody snipers doing sneak attacks that are going to be the problem. Oh god damn, he knocks Morn down again. I can't get Morn up. I got to skip his turn. And it's dangerous. But I've got to... Ember's got to shoot the Trollhound. We've got to stop that from... We've got to kill that as quickly as possible so that we can hopefully get Morn back up. Problem is, those snipers are liable to... Can we get a grease over there? This is dangerous because the greater Trollhound is going to get an attack of opportunity. Okay. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, I knew they were going to do that to Morn. They just took Morn down. Ember. Finish the Trollhound first and then take on... Oh, come on! Thank you. Took you all bloody round to do it. I should have used the wand. Damn it. Falcone's earning his wage tonight, that's for sure. How is Lindsay still alive? How did that not work? God damn. I am just really not having any luck at all. Okay. Can I vanish on myself? I can. Okay. I probably should have vanished Lindsay, actually. Beautiful. Now, Lindsay, how about you move over that way a little bit? Falcone, how about you charge down there and kill that sniper, please? Well, you did a good hit on him, but we can't see whether that... He's at half health. Bloody snipers. What? How did we get knocked down? Oh, bloody hideous laughter. Let's do that. Can we get Morn up? Oh, damn it. That's not what I wasted that potion. God damn it. And then Lindsay goes down. Oh, can I get up? Thank you. Did that work? Yeah, okay, it did. Oh, I'm down again with hideous laughter. Okay. Let's try using one of... Oh, you can't use those. So, let's get... Where is she? Let's get Lindsay up. Use that on yourself. Beautiful. And then let's get a couple more of those ready so that you can use them later. Now we've got that big troll up there, but A, he's in the grease, and B, he's in the grease. So if we try and charge after him, we've got to go through the grease, and we're going to slip. Oh, that boomsayer. But we know what that means, don't we? Oh, no, I better get Morn up. Ooh, that didn't do a hell of a lot, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Okay, how about, can you cast that on Morn? Okay. Couldn't get up. Thankfully, they're really missing a lot when we're lying down on the ground down there. Morn, get up. You can't really move very far, but we'll get you to drink that potion. Good boy. Start getting ready to come down that way. Okay, Ember. Kill that Boomsayer. I suppose that's to be expected. He's got bloody what's the name going. And I think our haste has worn off. It has. Not that we can do much about it, because we're out of hastes. Why don't we give that Boomsayer a taste of his own medicine? And he's saved. Damn it. Well, we sort of knew that was likely. What was that? Thunder Call. Okay. Okay, that... Oh no, I was going to say that forced him to come running in, but it didn't. Okay, all of his images are gone. Let's kill this bastard. Okay, I can get up and kill that sniper. Okay, one hit. Morn. Kill the rock thrower, please. Okay, you did a semi-decent job. Thank you. Okay, we're going to make it through this, I think. We are extremely battered and bruised. Falcone. Good hit, thank you. Fatigued him as well, I think. No, it didn't actually. Look at all those dead bodies. Can you charge? You can't get that far, so just get down here to help, please, Morn. Ember. Beautiful. What are you shooting at all the way over there somewhere? there is 3 more. 1, 2. There must be a third one hidden somewhere. Oh, there's one right there. Sure. Yeah, come up that way. This is actually going to be dangerous to do this, because there's a good chance I can slip in the grease. Just like that. That's why I don't use grease when I've got a party of anyone with melee in it. I only ever use grease if we're all ranged. Okay. Surely this has got to be the end of him. Good. My God, we're into round 20. I don't think I've ever seen combat last this long. Quick save. Oh man, that was brutal. And it's not actually over yet, because I think there might actually be more guys around. Technically, if we went up onto the parapets here, we would definitely come across more. Let's review all of these bodies. I know we're going to pick up, or I feel like we're going to pick up a lot of stuff. Who isn't in the group? There we go. Let's give Morn his level. Level 6 Magus. Boom, boom, boom. What are we going to get? He finally gets medium armor. All right. We want him to have precise strike like we do. And some 3rd level spells. I'm trying to remember. Vampiric Touch, I think, is the only touch-based damage spell. So we'll take that. And you know what? We'll take haste as well. Because you can never have too many haste. Let's make sure. But we're going to have 2 Vampiric Touch because it does a bit more damage. Right. The problem we've got is I don't think we've got enough potions, etc., to heal ourselves up to an acceptable level. Maybe we do. That's natural armor +2. Let's give that to you. Now you can start to wear medium armor, so why don't we give you that hide armor +3? Very nice. Yes. Not going to complain about that at all. I'd like you to have a enchanted dwarven war axe, though. That would be very nice to have. Let's use a couple more scrolls. That's close enough. I think that's going to do. Now we can't get down this way, so we've got to carefully go down this way and hope we don't meet anyone else down in the courtyard that wants to fight. Because all we want to do is get the hell out of Dodge and go and sell everything. How? Yeah, we're overburdened again, aren't we? We are. That's right, because this stuff is garbage. Oh, actually no, it's more this stuff that's the real garbage. And that. No, 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 no. Where do you think you're going? It's right there. Thank you. Ooh. That's going to come in handy. Okay, that worked well. Surprisingly well, but maybe we can keep this haste going just long enough to get out of here. Maybe not. Alchemy Master, a Boomsayer, Skirmisher, a couple of snipers. Okay, Lindsay. Can... No, you can't. That longbow does. Thanks for the cheer there, Saint Salvius. It's a wonderful bow. Like, whenever I play a ranger, that's the bow I always want. Thank you, Morn. You done? Thank you. Wow. Okay. You can get all the way up there? Sure, do it. You are still hasted, that's why. There we go. Let's just clean up now. Okay, that should be it. We should be able to head back without too much of a hassle now. There shouldn't be anyone else to attack us anyway on the way out. Now the next question will be, can we get back to town without getting attacked a million times along the way? G'day, Daggerith. Actually, let's camp before we do anything else. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go to there first, and then we'll go that way to cut down on travel time. Because we're carrying so much stuff, it's going to take us a long time to get home. Yeah, we're slowly heading back to town to try and sell some stuff because we've looted so much stuff from the Troll Kingdom, the Troll Castle, whatever it is. We haven't finished it yet, but just so much loot. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Oh well. This will be an easy fight, hopefully. No, I don't have any mods on at the moment. I do have the DLC, but this is the main adventure, which doesn't affect anything, really. So, what do we got? We got a bandit there, we got an archer there, we got another bandit there, and we got an illusionist up there. Okay. What did the illusionist just do? Oh, just mirror image. That's okay. Ow! That's hardly fair. You know what? Just for that. Didn't really seem like it did all that much, but anyway. I think there might have been a Awaken spell in some old RPG games that I've played, yeah. You've probably heard me say a million times, I feel that if there's someone awake, they should... The first round, like at the end of the first round, everybody should wake up without a doubt. Or they should be waking up in the first round. But it doesn't always happen that way. We've done everything we can. Actually, we need to take on that guy. We're talking a spell to wake people up. Pretty sure there used to be. I'm pretty sure I've played another game. I can't think which one it is, but I've played something years ago that had something like that. I mean, when you play Varnhold's Lot, what's his name? The wizard in that has an alarm spell that if you put him in the slot that I put Lindsay in the camp, he can use an alarm spell, but I don't know that it wakes everybody up. I really don't remember, actually. What am I doing here? Can you... No, I don't know what's going on. Morn, stand up. End your turn. Why is that bandit blind? We didn't do that. Did the illusionist misfire a spell or something? Because we don't have the ability to blind anybody. Anyway, let's just kill this illusionist. Oh, the illusionist cast color spray. That's why. And the bandit failed the check. Very simple. Okay. And then Larissa's going to finish it off for us. Boom. And we're done. Okay. I'll take the sword. That's about it. What have you got? Yeah, I can't carry any of that, so we'll leave it behind. Not going to follow my normal pattern. I'm going to go to the square first and sell up. Yeah, that's why I didn't bother. It's not a big deal. I mean, I'm going to rest. As soon as I've sold everything here in the market, I'm going to rest anyway, because I need to make sure that all of my companions have got rid of all their death's door and all that sort of stuff. Actually, we'll have some other levels we need to give to people too. Let's talk to Ekandeo. Let him know that quest is done. I might keep the lucky longbow for Ekin, because it's a little bit better than that one. Sell that, we'll sell that, sell that. I might keep those for Ekin as well. I don't want any of them. Or that, or that, or that. What's that? Scroll of Aid, no thank you. Some blesses. Divine powers. We'll keep the fireball. I never use invisibility. Is that sickening? No thanks. Keep that. Keep that. Oh, look. Our two Eldritch Archers got levels as well. So let's have a look to level you up. Yes, we will use Deadly Aim. Might as well. Two new third level spells. Well, that's interesting. So, I don't think there's anything that we can use. Because I'm pretty sure Fireball can't be used with... Oh, Molten Orb might. No, actually, no, I don't think it does. I think an Acid Arrow and Scorching Ray. No, that's not. Haste and Lightning Bolt, I think. Let's make sure we set up. Yeah, we'll just use haste. Oh, that's right. We gave her Fireball because we found a scroll of Fireball. No, Vampiric Touch is only range touch, so that's no use to an Eldritch Archer. Although I think there is an ability they can get later on, which allows them to use range touch rather than ranged spells. But they don't have it to begin with. So I can always pick up those spells later just by learning scrolls or whatever. Deadly Aim. We might do Haste. And you've already got Fireball as well. I don't really want to do Stinking Cloud because it's a bit like Lightning Bolt. Not Lightning Bolt, a bit like Grease where you get stuck in it. That's no use to me. That's probably not any use. Displacement, nah. I think I'll take Lightning Bolt as well. Quite frankly. And at the moment, the best spell for both of them is Haste, so that we can actually use it. What else have we got? I would have thought all of these guys would have been getting levels as well. Okay. We definitely need a whole bunch more potions. Oh, that's right. I was going to give some of this stuff to Ekin, wasn't I? So, what did we end up? Just a Longbow +1. Swap that out. Give you that. No, that. Get rid of that and that. There we go. Okay. What have you... I'm going to get rid of that. What have you got in the way of potions? I don't really like using potions because they're more expensive. And you don't have... I've already bought all of your good potions. Good. But, even though they're more expensive, I think I can't afford that. Not right now. Got plenty of camping supplies. No. Cancel. Deal. Done. Jobalist is there. She sells scrolls, doesn't she? I need someone who's going to sell potions. Pretty sure it's only scrolls and books. Yeah. Let's rest. Slow is okay, but it only affects an individual, I think. The problem I have with spells like Web and Grease is that those work really well if I've got a party of just people using ranged attacks, whether that's spells, whether that's bows, what have you. But as soon as I cast a Web or Grease, like we saw just before at the Troll Battle, I end up getting stuck in the Web or the Grease when my guys try and go in and do any melee. Let's grab all of that. Oh, I kept that breastplate. I might give that to what's-his-face. Let's just grab the rest of that stuff. As well. Yeah, freedom of movement helps, but that's another spell then that you've got to have ready and waiting sort of thing. Oh, definitely better. Who can use this hide armor? You can. Okay, we're almost finished for the day, for the night. It has gone longer than most of my streams for a while now. But I wanted to get back to town, so let's just talk to him. Shards of an artifact. Okay, so we don't have all the parts of the Trailblazer's helm yet. We've got to be close, though. So let's just go and dump all of that back up in here. We've got a little bit more money now. And then we'll just check on what's happening in town. Keeping that on us. Right. Let's just see if there's anything we really need to take care of. And then we'll call it quits. Still a few more. Oh, we could wait one day. What have we got here? So we've got two new things here. Support the Councillor's endeavours. With who? Tristan. And love the people with Tristan. Okay. What else? Troll raids. We can't put anyone on yet. The Gambler. Event of the month. Okay. Bumper harvest. Refugees. Man, we've got so many things to do. If we wait one day, we finish that. Very good. So what's... I don't know. What's important? What isn't? 152 points there. Okay, so we can't do that. I doubt we're going to have anything in economy that... Oh, okay. Love of the people. What about rank up? That requires 14 days. And then projects. Oh, that's... Let's start that. who knows what's going to happen, but... Okay, that's all of that stuff. We can't do that. That was all that stuff. We can't do any of that. We can't do that. I think we're done. There's nothing else I can do here at the moment. Well, except maybe upgrade some stuff in the towns. Are we at a point yet where we're still considered a village? So I don't think there's anything that we can do until we become a town. There's no free spots to put anything. So let's come out of there. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, I don't think. Oh, yes, it is. So we can go there, trade guard, enter. See if there's anything else we want to build in here. Build. So I've got the longhouse, the alchemy shop, and the barracks. What else do I want? What else? How many? 150 to still go. Sure, put an orphanage in as something different. We haven't done that yet. It's a brewery and let's put a shrine in. Not sure what else I want. Maybe a monument there. And there we go. We've almost used up all of our BP as well. Okie dokie. I think that... Oh, what does that say? Claim the Cane lands. That's down there. As soon as we've got enough points, we will do that. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to save the game. Where are we? The Knights Arcane. And thank you for joining me for this episode. Yeah, next episode we're going to head back into the Troll and finish that up. And then we're going to try and take over the Cane Lands, I guess. There's still a few little things we need to do over here, including we have to go to the... whatever she is, the Dryad or whatever. But for now, that's going to be it. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you for the next episode.